Grace! Found the pilot and force him to land that ship! Shouted Aldhib, then looked at Joy. Damn, I got distracted. Thanks, baby. You just saved my life. The bodies stopped descending from the ship. It rotated accordingly and landed near the lake, forcing the men out of the ship as the large door opened up. Wanyenyekevu stood there atop one of the doors as the rest of his warriors landed their jet ships nearby. Jom and about 20 men approached Wanyenyekevu. Scratching his head, he said, All Abenian technology and weaponry, but not one Abenian is here. Daniel entered the spaceship and peeled the gel off one of the individuals inside. Daniel hit the man on his back, and the person started to breathe. He was fragile, and his breathing was faint. Daniel yelled out to Wanyenyekevu, Wanyenyekevu! They are alive, but I need help peeling this gel off. The people from the towns and villages stood by watching, and Wanyenyekevu said to one man, You! The guy pointed to himself. Yes, what is your name? The man said, Sanchez, I need you to gather some men. Wanyenyekevu paused and yelled back at Daniel. How many people are in there? Daniel said. Over 1,000. Turning back to the man, Wanyenyekevu said, Get all these people and go help the man inside. And the man did just as Wanyenyekevu ordered. The people were confused about what was happening, thinking that they had just been saved, in the back of their minds, but they asked themselves, was this man just as evil as the last tyrant? Wanyenyekevu radioed, I need to transport over 1,000 people back to Madin at Altenware. The bus driver that Zubin saved told Zubin, The buses we use every morning can carry plenty of them to your camp, and there are more at the depot, as well as Skycraft. We will be more than happy to drive them there. Zubin radioed to Wanyenyekevu, Give us a few minutes, we will have more than we need. The old man and his wife, along with the people on the cruisers, guided Zubin and the rest of the warriors to the bus depot. On their way there, the old man, teary-eyed, asked, Why would you save us from our oppressors, Oedipus and Abeni B6? Who are we to receive such a reward, or what are they searching for? Zubin smiled. It is our leader, a very proud and spiritual leader, who has led us to salvation, to enlightenment, and Sabaoth. It is he who questions what is going on here, with his people. The old man said, His people? Is he Wakatilian? Zubin, pointing at Wanyenyekevu, That's him there, isn't it obvious? The old man said, Okay, yes, but he mustn't journey down to the abyss, at least not now. If you honor this man, don't let him go down there, at least not tonight. Zubin radioed Aldhib, I was just advised that it would not be wise to let Wanyenyekevu go down in that hole that they are calling the abyss, at least not tonight. Aldhib said, Why is that? Zubin said, I was only advised that it would not be wise for him to go down there, at least not tonight. Aldhib said, I'll see what I can do. Aldhib is unsure what to do as he tells Joy and Jom, with a few other warriors, what was said to him, and they approach Wanyenyekevu. Please, we do not know what is down there, but we've advised not to allow you to go down until morning. Wanyenyekevu said, Whatever is down there, I can handle it, and it'll be all right. Jom looked at Wanyenyekevu. I feel you should wait until morning. Wanyenyekevu smiled. Okay, I'll wait, my friend. That night, they pulled 2,695 people from the spaceship. Upon listening to the advice of his friends, everyone but Wanyenyekevu went down into the abyss, and pushed out an additional 665 people that were alive. All night long, as rumors spread throughout the land, the entire territory was shut down as the people rushed to reach the location of the abyss. By 6 a.m., the buses started arriving, moving all the people from the ship and the abyss back to Madin at Altenware. The locals volunteered and began taking people to Madin at Altenware, and the rest began taking some of the locals back home. The last bus left about 1 p.m. Wanyenyekevu camped out at the opening with 15 of his warriors. Wanyenyekevu watched the last bus leave, and many of the locals had gone home. Tried and weary, he decided to wait one more day to venture into the abyss. His warriors were sitting by a campfire while the women prepared food, given to them by the locals. Joan walked towards Wanyanyakevu. About 20 more minutes and you can eat. You have to be tired. Wanyanyakevu said. Yes, I am. Scratching his head and yawning, Wanyanyakevu repeated himself. Yes, I am. Closing his eyes for a second, Wanyanyakevu said. I'm too tired to even think about the abyss and its content, but as soon as I get up, we all shall see what it is that they didn't want me to see. Joan said. I am curious as well. Enjoying a great meal and a few minutes of discussing what had happened that day, Wanyanyakevu finally went to sleep that evening at 4 p.m.